Hi, my name's Brandon, and I like to cook. Recently, I was helping a friend go through some old books, and she gave me this book, 365 Great Barbecue and Grilling Recipes. So I decided one day to say, hey, let me give this a shot. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to cook every recipe in this book and, post about it. It's a pretty neat book. I've already looked through it a couple of times. There are a few recipes in here that go with one another. You're thinking, hey, it's 365 barbecue and grilling recipes. You think you have a recipe for every day of the week? You do not, actually. As a matter of fact, I found out on the very second and third recipes that recipe 2 and 3 are meant to be eaten with one another. Like this. Recipe 2 is Cajun fire sticks with fire and ice dipping sauce. Recipe 3 is fire and ice dipping sauce. So essentially, recipe 2 is a recipe for Cajun fire sticks, or what they call Cajun fire sticks. And recipe 3 is for fire and ice dipping sauce. Although recipe 2 calls for fire and ice dipping sauce. See what they did here? There's also an entire chapter dedicated to sauces and salad dressings, and those are all their own individual recipes. So I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do when I get to that section of the book. I'm guessing I'm probably going to inadvertently make most of the sauces and dressings to coincide with other recipes in the book as I go throughout them. They'll say, see recipe on page, 135 or some shit like that. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and dive into this book. Oh, by the way, thanks, Kim, for giving this to me. Really appreciate that. We're going to, without further ado, go ahead and jump into the first recipe. It's recipe number 1, chapter 1, Hot Beginnings. Peppered lemon shrimp in the shell. Sounds really actually quite simple. Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and get that knocked out. For this recipe, you will need around 2 pounds of extra large shrimp in their shells. You may devein them if you like. I did a short deveining tutorial in the earlier bacon wrapped shrimp video. I'm going to go ahead and leave these guys veined. I took a cursory look. None of them have really any big gross looking vein stuff's growing out of them, so I'm going to go ahead and leave these vein in, shell on, to save some time. In a large bowl, you want to combine a half a cup of lemon juice, about 2 lemons worth, a half a cup of olive oil, two tablespoons or about 2 cloves of minced garlic, a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and half a teaspoon paprika. Whisk to combine. And add your shrimp. Tossing them to coat evenly. All right, after your initial toss, you want to let marinate for 2 hours at room temperature or up to 8 hours in the refrigerator. And there you are. Lemon pepper shrimp. Let's try a bite. So I'm gonna do the gratuitous. Squirt with the lemon. This guy right here. Yeah, you look good. Go ahead and peel you up. Oh boy. Really good. Really good. So there you go. Lemon pepper shrimp. Delicious. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, comment below, all that jazz. Catch you tomorrow. It's always something to cook every day. 365.